Hello and welcome to part 5 of my Thailand adventure. If you haven't seen the others, then where the hell have you been? I've done a lot of stuff. I've left a card up here that goes straight to the videos, or if you're too lazy to do that, then in the description box below I've left all the links for you. It's okay, I'll wait here for you to do that. I'm only joking, I haven't got time for that. Because again, we've got lots to get through, so put your feet up, get comfy, take your finger at your nose, and let's start the vlog. We arrived at the challenge, or you can call it the Total Wipeout challenge, just like the TV series. It's pretty much an inflatable obstacle course on a lake in which you need to get round in the quickest time possible. It's got giant launching obstacle pads, kind of reminds me of something out of Jackass. And rope swings for doing stunts on. It was a lot of fun. However, as easy as it looks, you'd be very mistaken, as most people can only last around half a minute before getting out of breath. I could do all of it except the bloody red balls. They're so slippery and uncontrollable, they're literally a nightmare. Laying down, however, is my kind of style. Hey there, the other day we met the new group, so we've joined with I think either maybe one or maybe two other groups, so altogether there's going to be about 30 or so of us. Where's the crab? Where's the little crab? There he is! Today we are going to Koh Tao, so we'll be leaving in about an hour or so, getting the ferry. I think Koh Tao is like voted the best island in Southeast Asia. I think I saw that on TripAdvisor or something. Plenty more time to still top up the tan. That can never go away. Yeah, I've kind of walked quite far away from the hotel now. I'm going to go back. After heading to Koh Tao, we took a boat to NangYuan Island. I don't think I pronounced that properly at all. You may have seen postcards of it before, with one of the most beautiful beaches here, sitting in between two small islands. You can relax on the white beaches, go deep sea diving, or take a hike and see the views, for which I couldn't resist in doing, because anything that involves an adventure by climbing, I'm there. Just doing another trek up this mountain. Oh god, knee trip. We're just trekking up it, and let's see what the top looks like. We finally made it. Take a look at the views. Another brilliant view to add to my view collection. Does anyone ever say that? Another sweaty day.
Sweaty day.
On the way back, we passed some spiritual rocks. This one is the guardian rock of the island, and this one, well, it's in the shape of a penis. Hey guys. Today we did a lot of snorkeling. We went to 3 different areas, different islands. First time I've properly done snorkeling, and it's like a whole nother world underneath the water. I've never really properly seen it, with so many different colours and so many different fish to see. It makes you just so inquisitive. Like any kind of patch of area that you look at, there's something different to look at. It's just so fascinating. Sometimes the fish can, they're not really scared of you. Like they're swimming all around your face, and you know, you're trying to touch them, and they're just like moving caressingly through you. It did scare me at one point, because obviously with my long hair, when I moved in the sea, that would be like stuck to my goggles, and I was like, oh god, it's a fish. But yeah, it was just my hair. But it literally feels like it's like a Finding Nemo world down there. And tomorrow I've actually booked diving, so that's the one with the oxygen tank that you put on, and I think we'll be going down to about 18 meters, so quite deep down. First time I've ever done it, so quite looking forward to it. In Koh Tao, where we are now, apparently all people from across the world come here because this is the cheapest place to not only do snorkeling but diving, but also you can get do a 3-day course, so you can get a certificate, so you can do it all around the world for free. You need like a license and pass and everything, so people come out here and to do that. But I'm not really bothered about that. I'm just want to do, you know, just try it out. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. Bit scared, and tomorrow's the biggie. We've got the famous Koh Tao pub crawl, so yeah, quite looking forward to that, and seeing how messy Andy will get, and other people on the group. Yeah, I'll let you know about what happens to the diving. Hopefully I don't drown or I don't get eaten by a shark. Oh, I just noticed that there's a mark on my head. It's where I wore the snorkeling mask. That was like, what, 5-6 hours ago, and it's still on my head. The next day, we got trained up on how to dive, the precautions we need to take, and went through all of the equipment that we'll be using, from oxygen tanks to backpack gear and to flippers. These are my sexy flippers. So we just finished the diving. Went to about 10 meters. It's such a weird experience being down there. We're so used to obviously breathing through our noses, but breathing through your mouth. And sometimes you panic and you try not to, and you want to breathe through your mouth and then breathe through your nose, sorry, and then in case you get water in your thing, you have to keep moving it. There's so many things you need to know, but I'm glad that I'm back above water. But I'm glad I did it. It was yeah, definitely an experience. We were down there for about half an hour, 45 minutes, but yeah, just standing on the bottom of the sea is just really weird. There's times when you want to breathe through your nose and you can't. So to stop me from panicking, just close my eyes, just breathe through your mouth, and let it sink in. But sometimes, like, you can't help yourself, but you keep floating upwards. You got like weight belts on and life jackets to try and keep you down and keep your buoyancy going. I think if you breathe down, it makes you go. If you breathe out, it makes you go down, and if you breathe in, it makes you go up. So you're trying to keep that level, and it's quite hard. But yeah, first time, not bad. Do I want to go in again? I'll leave it a few years maybe. Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it. This is my sexy wetsuit that I've got going on. I love using flippers though. You can travel so fast in those things. But yeah. Who's that? Oh, who's that is. There's a few signs as well that you need to remember if you're diving. This is like cool. Like, look at that. That's a great fish. If you want to go up, you need to go there. That's down. Well, that's okay. That, I've run out of air. That's a problem. My ears can't pop them or anything. That evening was the Total pub crawl, where there's probably between 50 to 100 people on the same crawl with you, going to about 3 to 4 different bars with free first drinks in all of them. It was a great way to meet other people. Sadly, we didn't get drunk somehow, but it's not all about that now, is it? I mainly did it as I wanted the free vest for going on it. Tonight we are on a sleeper boat. We've got about an 8-hour journey going to PP, I believe, from Total. First time on a sleeper boat. Let's show you how busy the beds are. Hello. Say hi, everybody. Just coming through. You're on the YouTube channel. Hey, hey. There's more people around here. Hello. Do you want to say something?
Hello, my boy!
That was worth it. Right, let's keep going. Hope you enjoyed that little tour. Hey guys, so last night we had the infamous Total pub crawl. It was actually pretty cool. Oh, sorry there. We went to a ladyboy show, and you know what? I actually really enjoyed it. It's kind of like a Las Vegas kind of cabaret show. They're all men who have had things chopped off and now they're ladies. Some of them look really good looking, some of them you can really tell that they're like masculine features. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, there's lots of crowd participation, people getting involved, and you can dress up and go on stage and join them. Really fun, really enjoy it. Everyone kind of gets involved, men and women, and it is kind of erotic. Like, some of them do get their kind of breasts out. You do sometimes forget that they're actually men. You're like, yeah, breasts, but it's not a lady, so yeah, that doesn't make me gay. It's fun. So look at that kind of thing. Look at all the flip-flops that we've had to leave outside before we get in the room. We arrived at PP and made it to Railay Beach. Again, it had lovely scenery with bars and shops, beaches, tall cliffs for rock climbing, and scary dark caves to explore and get lost in. But the main thing I liked is... Oh, excuse me, can
Can you wake up, please?
Right, we're gonna enter a cave. It looks a bit scary. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, mind your head.
Stinks in here though.
Oh. Someone's left their unwanted management. It closes off, that's it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, what a shame. There's nothing in that cave. I'll try and go down something else. This over here is apparently the Cave of Fraternity, otherwise known as the Penis Cave. Come here and place your penis and get lucky, I guess.
There was literally thousands of wooden penises, long and short, fat and thin, with all the colours from the rainbow.
Praying to get pregnant, I think. Or to have their penis enlarged, one or the other. Looks pretty juicy. And also there's a part of the island where there's lots of monkeys. I did walk down it earlier and I couldn't see anything, but I'm going to try and go back later on because it has been raining. And here we have some strange people trying to hold on to a boat and him taking a picture of it. Don't really see what the appeal is, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. That's always good to know. Just come across I don't know what kind of beetle that is, but whatever it is, it's dead. And we've got loads of these big old ants feeding on it. That is rank. Yeah, that is pretty delicious. Yeah, I'm gonna go before they start crawling on me. So we've decided to go on a trekking viewpoint today, and it involves going up this lovely muddy mountain. Let's hope that we don't fall back down. We did a massive long trekking session to a viewpoint and a secret kind of lagoon. Some people advised us to do it barefoot, so most of us did. Very rocky. It's like kind of like a clay, so it's so slippery. It was ridiculously dangerous. But still, I like trekking and risk taking and climbing. But yeah, this is probably one of the most dangerous treks probably I've ever done. Yes, it's very muddy. Very slippery, very dangerous, especially when you're doing it barefoot like a monkey. I didn't want to do it in flip-flops or trainers, I'd slide right down, so barefoot was the way. Made it to the viewpoint, sweating and monkeys everywhere. Whoa! See that?
It just dropped. It just dropped from up there.
Kamikaze. Whoa! I even heard a story, I don't know if this is true or not, but at the viewpoint a guy told us that a few weeks ago a man was taking a picture and a monkey had jumped down from the trees and onto his back and literally pushed him off the edge, and this is quite a drop. He apparently died. Yeah, so that pretty shook me up after that, so I was just constantly like hanging on to trees because there was monkeys just climbing all over us. I was hanging on, dear God, not a monkey fall on me. So that was quite frightening. Finally made it, and you want to see the lagoon, the moment you've all been waiting for. That's it. This is it. This is what risking our lives has been for. This is it. If you're going to do it, I wouldn't probably recommend it. It's not that great, considering the amount of steepness that you have to go down with rocks and bamboo ladders that are ridiculously slippery. One small slip and you're literally dead, because you'd either crack your head on a sharp rock, or you'll just go tumbling down and just break every single thing in your body. We did it! We finally made it. Took a couple of hours. Very scary. I don't know if I want to do that again.
Coming back from the death trekking, I was met with dozens of monkeys. I was so pleased they had come out, and my God, they were a treat. They are so adorable, with little babies and adults, with this adult having the features of a very old man. You literally could stand here all day watching them move and just play around with each other.
We have two cats about to fight. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay. I got it. And then that evening, I spent maybe about an hour and a half at the, I can only call it the monkey bar. I think it's called the Ann bar. There's a really cool guy there. He found this baby monkey and he's kind of took it as his own. It's like his little pet. And it's drawn in so many customers to this bar. It must do quite a trade there. Because it's so popular, you know, you're trying to get hold of this monkey. So if you put your hand out, he'll crawl onto you and you can play with him and that. It took about an hour and a hard for me to actually get to play with him because he kept going on other people, and it's you know, I can't control a monkey. But I finally got some good footage of me playing a monkey and getting bitten in the eye.
He was such a great monkey, and I didn't even mind him dangling his ball bag in front of my face.
The eye. Yay, we got him.
He is such an inquisitive little thing, running around and jumping everywhere, but it's so sweet him eating and sucking on bits of melons. You literally feel like putting him in your pocket and taking him away. But sometimes he does misbehave, so the owner, Bob Marley I think he's called, shows him some discipline. It doesn't stop him from taking people's cigarettes though.
Oh no. However, the disappointing news is that pretty much half of the group, and there's about 34 of us, so we're talking nearly about 17, 16 or so people, have come down with this vomiting and diarrhea bug. I don't know how they've got it, whether it's the food on the island or the water or ice, not quite sure, but touch wood, I'm still fine. Some of us are still good, we're still hanging on in there. Hopefully we don't get anything. I really don't want to end these last few days over the edge of a toilet. You get little niggles down there, like, oh, is that a stomachache, or is that just, you know, normal body movements, or have I got to find a toilet quickly because something's going to be coming out of both ends? So that's quite disappointing. Hopefully it's not contagious. I feel like putting them all in a sick bay and just getting rid of them, but yeah, hopefully we're cool. But that's the news really. So now we've come to this new island, PP. I'm going to go and get some food, and we've got a pool party apparently coming up today, so we'll see how that goes. But apart from that, hope you're doing well, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.